TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We have the Dow flat. NASDAQ is up 35 points. That's at an all-time high, 5091. S&Ps are up 350. Gold, whacking gold. Gold's down $14 at 1180. You got silver down 20 cents at $15.62. Oil, light sweet crude oil is down 87 cents at $56.90 a barrel. Bonds, we have the 10-year up 6 ticks, 129.10. 30-year up 8 at 162.09. Bottom line, these bonds, folks, we're going to walk you through them, but they look to me like that change of trend has happened. I suspect that, yeah, the highs will probably get tested again. Bottom line, though, you've come off those highs twice with real juice on the way down. And King Dollar's up 31.6, trading at 97.48. You got the euro down 12 at 108. And the yen is down 36 at 119. Now, you have divergence, and what the divergence is, which is pretty cool, because is that the dollar is flat, and we have a Friday, and the gold market is down 14 bucks. I suspect that's not going to hold. But let's go to the S&Ps first. Why? Because the NASDAQ at all-time highs, the S&Ps can't get any traction. In fact, if we look at the SPY, the high in the SPY is 212.24. We've hit 211.74. That's the first part. The second part gets more intriguing because what you have is this, is that you're coming into the, on a weekly basis, 577 million shares. Bottom line, on a weekly basis, it looks like we're going to do about 425. So it's going to be short on volume. It's going to be short on price. Qs, the 3 Qs, which are at all-time highs. 3 Qs hanging up there big time. That's up $1.17. We're at 110.22. Now, the thing you want to watch for the 3 Qs, I suspect they're going to stay up there today, but if in fact, are you going to open under 109.42 on Monday? If that's the case, what do you have out there? You got a lot of people that are going to be hanging out at highs at a huge island top. Small caps can't make it up to the high, which is really unusual. Why? Because that high that was out there is a high volume high, not a high volume high, but it's a good volume high. It's 127.13. What we did yesterday, we made it up to the 126.53 mark. Bottom line is that it was only 18 million shares versus 37. Now, what will be subtle out here today is this, is that I expect what you're going to see, the S&Ps aren't going to be able to handle the highs. The NASDAQ will handle the highs and the small caps won't. If we pull back just slightly and you have an expansion of volume, that's going to release a huge amount of information. Now, gold. Let's go over to the gold market. So what do we have with gold? Fridays in the gold market, always dangerous. We're down $13. You're at 76,000 contracts. That is high volume also on the way down. They just as we were starting this update, they hit it pretty good. You know, we'll see if we come in with 156,000 contracts. That is the benchmark out there from April 1st. That's the number. Now, King Dollar. Let's go over to King Dollar for a second. So King Dollar, here's where the divergence comes in. King Dollar is down. With King Dollar being down, you're at 97.43. That 97.43, that is building cause to get into the swing of 96.49. What we've done thus far is this, and this is pretty intense. The 97.17, we went to 96.90. That swing low is broken, number one. It's going to be broken with volume. We'll do about 57,000 contracts out here again. And what that sets up is a small ABC down inside the dollar index, which will actually bring you lower than the 96.56. Now, bonds. This is the market, folks, that is tricky, number one, and it looks to me that, you know, it wants to test the highs, but we've come off those highs from 130.20 in the 10-year twice with big volume. What we're going to have out here today, it's going to make its way all the way back up. It's not out of the range. That's saying, number one, you want to hit the highs. Number two, we'll see if it's just a test with lighter volume. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Look forward to speaking to you right back here Monday morning, 10 o'clock.
If you're like me, you see the world's emerging nations as a very real opportunity, as these countries and their economies are developing right before our eyes. And you can rest assured that Everbank has spotted this opportunity too. In fact, they just recently unveiled the new 5-year market-safe Future Economy CD. This is a CD that could really deliver, but you only have until May 7th to take advantage. Consider the facts. If the Future Economy's currencies beat the US dollar over the CD term, you'll get all the upside. And should they lose, no worries. There's zero downside risk here, as you still get back 100% of your deposited principal. Intrigued yet? The May 7th funding deadline is quickly approaching. So hurry over to everbank.com/TFNN-CD for more information, including important product details and disclosures. Once again, that's everbank.com/TFNN-CD. Everbank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.